Hello and welcome to Ethernal Realms and welcome to your reading. We will get started with your tarot, astrology and charms related to how this solar eclipse is impacting your zodiac sign. But I just wanted to let you know that there is a 10% discount limited offer coupon code running for your zodiac, which you can claim from the description box in the comment below. It applies to all the items available in my Etsy shop, so if you want a personal reading you can go ahead and do that. If you wish to get a mood planner you can apply that same code to it as well. So it is up to you how you wish to apply it. But without further ado, let's get started with your reading. Hi Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising. Welcome to your video about solar eclipse happening on April 30, 2022. This is going to be happening in Taurus, 10 degrees Taurus. So if you have any planets in Taurus or any of the other fixed signs such as Leo, Aquarius and Scorpio, then this is going to be especially important for you because we also have the North Node in Taurus, and that includes some fateful events and changes that can occur. And eclipses generally trigger the nodal axis and therefore bring in things that were always due for you, something you've manifested, your returns coming in, and just necessary steps that need to be taken in realizing your dreams, right? So since you're in Aries, this is happening in your 2nd and 8th house. This is related to your finances, things that you hold valuable. What do you wish to possess? What possessions do you share with one other person or some other people? How do you live? And how do you value your space to be like or look like? How do you take care of things and so on? So the 2nd house, you have Taurus, and 8th house is Scorpio, which is of course the shared resources. Simultaneously, we're also having the North Node square Saturn, and since they're all in the same zodiac, there is going to be an impact that happens during this eclipse, right? Squares are conflicting times, so when the North Node is square Saturn, it would bring a breakthrough or a breakdown of karmic relationships, some necessary change that must happen. It will simply happen, okay? This here, eclipses don't really ask questions. Hey, if you're ready, then maybe we could make certain changes. No, it's just going to be here, like here, change. There you go, right? So there can be some difficult aspects related with your friends or larger community, or it can be related to your hopes and aspirations as well. What else do we have going on? It's also trining. The North Node is trining Pluto in Capricorn, which is in your 10th house, your career and your finances. That is being very blessed, so it can be very possible that you get some extra money as well, or you move up in a position and that brings in extra money. You have to rely less on other people, and therefore you also have to move toward, wait, hang on, I was getting a message here. These new changes that are happening regarding your finances and your career, that might require you to compromise on some hopes and dreams for the moment at this time, or it can be taking you towards that place, but it can feel a little bit hectic, for example, right? So let's say in order to get to this promotion or extra financial gain, you have to also relocate, right? And that is in a place that you're interested in, but it is all happening together at the same time, and it can feel chaotic about how you're going to organize everything and how are you going to spend your energy in this whole venture, right? So it can feel chaotic in the moment, but in the longer run it is going to bring in a lot of benefits. And we also have the Jupiter and Venus conjunction in Pisces in your 12th house already going on, and that will still be in its high power throughout this eclipse as well. So there can be that dreamy quality, something that you are not able to understand, and it's just going on in the back of your mind, and it seems like there's nothing you can really do to understand it for the moment, so you just have to rely on your intuition, go with your gut feeling, follow the signs and synchronicities. You have to rely on something more spiritual because you don't really have any tangible cues about the background processes, right? I feel like a lot of this is just fateful in the background, and you see the trickle down of it in the manifested reality. So we'll get some tarot cards, oracle cards as well, to see the effects this eclipse has on you. So for Aries risings, how is this new moon partial solar eclipse? So first we have eternal memories, then we have thankfulness for understanding, we have new start and wisdom, yes, and we have first emotions of love. Yeah, something that you're wanting or have been wishing for. It is there, you know, it's around you somewhere. It's just a matter of understanding that it's not the exact format, but it is something better. So it is up to you how far you're able to accept this and move on from the experience by gathering the wisdom, moving towards a new beginning with that wisdom, and you carry the experiences with you. So it's an eternal memory that is being formed here. Okay, for Aries rising, this solar eclipse, how is that impacting Aries risings? Yes, we'll get 3 cards for now. Let's see what we have. We have 6 of Swords, which is the transition and movement. Yes, transition, movement, new growth, new potential, seeing that silver lining and you're following that new hope. And we also have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is long distance travel, higher education, teaching, or finding a guru so you can learn from them, somewhat of a spiritual teacher as well. Very wise and traditional, the Hierophant archetype, right? So you could be moving towards something that like that, or you're trying to create something of that type and you're seeing the first realizations of that, or you are editing your journey because you have new awareness coming in and you have a better idea of which way would feel better to you. Okay, and we also have 6 of Cups, which is that eternal memory. Some type of reconnecting with the roots as well can happen, because Taurus in the 2nd house can mean that for some of you, the family, the home, your roots and your stability is very, very important. And especially if you have a moon there, you can feel very, very called to go in that direction. So you're learning from the past, gathering those experiences, turning them into wisdom, and using that wisdom to move forward into your life, not repeating the same mistakes, moving into a new direction. We have 2 6s happening here. That is about harmony, love, connectivity, and also choices. So it's up to you. When you learn from your experience, then which way will you take your initiatives now, right? What do you put value on now, according to the new realizations that are coming in? Okay, there can be some transformations happening, or this transformation again can be happening in the career, and that impacting your finances, right? If you share your resources with someone, then yeah, well, naturally, you know, if your finances are being affected, then so is the shared amount that you have. Okay, let's get some astrology. No, let's get this first. Okay, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. How is this? Thankfulness for understanding. So that is, you're coming into more awareness of your past, and you're able to forgive certain things from the past as well, if that's something keeping you stuck or making you feel tired, draining your vibe in any way. So you're leaving the past where it belongs and you're moving forward. What do we have? Celebrate your wins. Yes, this I think is the 6 of Wands card, so we have 3 6s going on, and we have external validation as well, so some type of recognition coming towards you. Yeah, that promotion, increment, or transition to a better society or a better place, that is coming and being validated here. Some type of success for sure, accolades, people patting you on the back, light in the unexpected. So this new awareness can be coming out of nowhere. It just drops on you, and it can happen again during your dreams or meditation, or it can just come around unexpectedly, because we also have Uranus and Taurus as well. So it can be quite surprising when you receive this news, let's say, or that chaos that I was describing, it's all happening for the better, and you feel good about the changes that are happening, but it's just difficult to manage each and everything in the same 2 or 3 days, for example, right? It's just very closely there. You have to book your tickets, or you have to find a house, or you have to, decide on how you're going to travel, who is going to come with you, when are you going to pack, and there's just a lot going on, I feel. Yes, but you know that everything is for your best interest, and you're feeling good about it internally, and you don't really know how exactly you're going to figure everything out, but it just feels good in general. Okay, we have Sagittarius coming up. Sagittarius, okay, it's your 9th house. Yeah, long distance travel, foreign travels, foreign contacts. Again, higher education, philosophies, belief systems. What are you aspiring towards? Where are you aiming? What are your big goals? Yes, we also have Saturn here. Okay, that is law, structure, responsibilities, and ambitions. So Saturn, where was that? Aquarius. Yes, that foreign. It can even be your network. You're expanding your network, and to you it can feel as though you cannot get as much out of your existing network, and you need to start looking more, expanding more, increasing your horizons, finding new avenues and opportunities, things like that. So it can suddenly be a lot of work that comes on your plate. Yeah, but it is something that you must do for your ambitions, for just your outlook, what you want to create, what do you want to be known for, things like that. And we also have Jupiter, which is luck, growth, optimism, hope, and understanding, also rules awareness and wisdom. Jupiter rules Sagittarius, also Pisces, so it can really be some foreign travel coming up here, or some contracts you get from foreign lands. Contracts in general, legal affairs are all in 9th house as well. Yeah, so there can be some new things coming in. If you're looking for work, then this looks very nice. Yeah, this looks quite nice. There's luck on your side. Yes, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Yeah, there can be a philosophical change as well, how you perceive the world or how you want to perceive life. Okay, what is the purpose now? And what do you want to do? Where are you headed? Why? What matters? Being more accepting, being more forgiving as well. These things come in. Being with the flow with the universe, having faith, and just wishing the best for everyone. Everyone has their own reasons for why they behave the way they behave, and we can't really do much to change things except ourselves, right? So the sooner we start taking accountability, the sooner all of us can, exist in harmony. So I feel like there's more harmonizing going on within you, and there is more understanding and awareness of the situations that have happened in the past and are happening at the moment, and also that gives you a newfound awareness of where is it you should be headed. Okay, in every moment the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. Yeah, there's that perspective and mental shift going on. Your viewpoint is shifting a lot, so I think mind broadening, big theme. Okay, let's roll the Astro dice, see what else we get. How it is impacting Aries, Sun, and Rising, the solar eclipse. Yes, we have. You don't say. No. What? I'm not even acting. I'm really not acting, okay? So we got Pluto, we have 10th house, and we got Capricorn. No joke, really. Okay, so I have noted down here that in 10th house, Aries has Capricorn, and there will be Pluto there, and Pluto is trining the North Node, so definitely all three things are lining up here. Your career, okay, your public trajectory, your public status, how you're being known, what legacy are you going to leave behind. There is significant developments and transformations happening in this area. something's coming to an end, something's you need to grow out of, and it is just wishing you the very best. It's something that must happen, that needs to happen, and either you already realize that or you will realize that as you go through it. It's just a necessary shift, and it will propel you further towards the legacy you wish to be creating. Okay, let's get some charms now. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is Eclipse. Oh, this is Eclipse. Okay, what do we have? We have a cube. We have a deer, a wheel of fortune, we have a bird, we have 6 of swords again, we have page of cups, and we also have 9 of wands. Yes, it can be something that you've been working hard for, or it can be just you have been resilient, you have been showing a lot of determination, and you've worked quite hard to realize your dreams, and you've applied the artistic or creative talents, gone with the flow, used your imagination, and so on and so forth, everything that you needed to do in order to make something happen. But it feels as though you've been doing this for a while, and that can be draining to your energy, right? So wherever it is you're moving, you are better able to enjoy the things that you do. You feel less burdened, you can let down your guards, and you can be less defensive or warrior-like, and instead you can start acting creatively based on the instincts you get from, you just feel driven and called to do something, to create something, to make something happen, and you will ask the right questions, you'll find the right sources in order to make that a reality, and you don't have to fight. It's not about fighting anymore. It's about just flowing and letting things take you where you belong. Okay, it's really taking you where you belong, so you can feel comfortable, so you can feel yourself, creative, do whatever you want, to make you feel joyful and happy and connected to the natural process. So that is what is coming for you, Aries. This is very beautiful. It's really amazing, and I wish you all the very best. Enjoy this energy and make the most out of it. Okay, see you again next time. Take care. Bye.